Good morning, and for those of you viewers in different time zones, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Let's welcome the incredible team who created the film opening of Hunting Season, the Paracosm Picture Team. Everyone, meet Hillary, the director.
Hello all!
Keisha, the technical and creative director.
Hi everyone, it feels so good to be here.
And last but not least, Megumi, the editor and star of the movie Hunting Season.
Hello people, thank you for having me.
Now, without further ado, let's begin. So, what did you guys learn from creating this film opening? Were there things that you couldn't do before that you can do now?
Before we started on this project, we thought we would just meet up on one day, record a good-looking film opening, edit it in a day, and boom! Film opening done! But oh, were we so wrong! We were taught about visual and technical codes, and the cinematography involved in the process of actually creating a film. That was when we found out just how intricate and complicated the process really was. I think we have all individually learned a bunch of different things based on what our role was in the production process. Personally, as a director, I have learned to tell a story with multiple layers in such a short duration of time. I have also learned to draw up a cohesive storyboard in which the scenes complement each other well. And also, how to be more patient with other people. I'm looking at you too.
Hehe, sorry. But yes, I agree, we did learn some things the same and some not depending on our roles. We all learned the general visual and technical codes as well as cinematography, but as a technical and creative director, I learned how to properly use what angles or shots to use in what scenes. For example, we initially wanted to do an extreme close-up on the cannibal in the scene where she chops the onions, but ultimately we decided we wanted to show more on the cooking process while simultaneously revealing the identity of the cannibal instead of just revealing the cannibal. So I opted to use a medium and panning shot. And as a creative director, I learned the significance of set and costume design. The set and outfits really reflect the personality of the characters. One minor detail can make a big difference. For example, the cannibal wears an apron while cooking. The singular piece of clothing tells us that the cannibal is neat and organized and enjoys keeping things clean.
Yes, we have all learned some different things respectively from creating this film opening. For me personally, I learned how to properly edit instead of only knowing how to cut, delete, and add preset filters or transitions on the clips. I also learned how to color grade the clips, add overlays, extracting audio, making the clips more cohesive, and from editing our film opening actually. I learned how to utilize color symbolism in the clips to convey a specific tone or message. For example, in the chase scene at the very beginning of the film opening, I used a cold tone to indicate something sinister or bad is going to happen. From acting in this film opening, I also learned how to make myself comfortable acting in front of not only a camera but also other people. I also learned how to control my facial expressions to effectively show the audience what my character is feeling, which actually helped boost my confidence in my acting abilities. And we cannot forget our blogs. Before taking up this coursework, we all thought that the process of creating a blog or a website to document our progress throughout the film would be by using complicated coding, but we actually discovered Google Sites, which made the process much easier than we initially thought.
Yes, although we have all learned different things from creating this film opening, I think we can all agree that all of us learned how to work together better and improve our teamwork skills in general.
Yes, I agree.
We also learned how to sleep with 3 people on one bed.
Yeah, we had to do a sleepover to film this because we had to shoot all of the scenes at night to keep consistent lighting throughout. And well, the filming thing is also set at night.
Yep, and it was pretty hard figuring out a schedule to film because most of us are pretty busy on the weekends. Thank goodness we had no arguments throughout the whole process though. I'm genuinely shocked.
Yeah, it must have been difficult. I've totally been there. Anyways, that was very interesting. I had no idea that you were all inexperienced beforehand. This really shows how a good project can help you grow.
Yes, it really does. I have honestly started to watch more movies and shows because of this project, whether it be for research or my own interests, and I have really started to appreciate the film openings more. I never realized that film openings were such a big deal to the movie. It is like a base foundation for any movie, really.
Yeah, not only that, but I have also gained more respect for the people involved in the production process of any movie now. I understand, not even a quarter of their struggles while making a movie, a good one at that, after directing this film opening.
Uh-huh. I now also analyze the movies while watching them. I have a newfound love for searching for deeper meanings or discrete messages in films because of this project. It was a very enjoyable experience.
Wow, that sure sounds fun. Thank you all for joining us in this podcast today, and thank you, Hillary, Keisha, and Megami, for letting me interview you. This was a pleasurable experience. I hope you can join us next time. Until then, have a good morning. And for those of you viewers in different time zones, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.